touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time.
Welcome to the first week of Talking Footy's completely unbiased coverage of State of Origin. I'm your host, Sean Blocker Buchanan, and with me is a man who said on his CV that he has a degree in pimpology, Dan Sterlo Richards.
It's in my CV, it must be true. You might have noticed that in the intro we used the nicknames of some Skies Blues legends. Now that's because Sean and I are 100% behind the Cockroach cause. Now, New South Wales are out to end Queensland's stranglehold on the Origin series and believe that this year they've got the squad to do it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Let's have a look. We've got the teams up now. Just having a look at them. Obviously, the New South Wales squad's pretty good.
Yep.
I like it. We've already had a win with Gidley pulling out due to injury.
Yep.
Queensland have named Cherry Evans as covering the halves in case Thurston has to leave for personal reasons.
and they've also picked Josh Papali in case he decides he's a Kiwi again.
Now, there's a real feeling from Albury to Tweed Heads that this is our year.
Absolutely.
That we can't do it. The only apprehension that we had is now good. The only apprehension that we did have was not how good the Maroons would be, but how badly Kurt Gidley would affect our performance.
We've been smiled upon. Oh boy.
The rugby league guys have smiled upon us because Kurt Gidley has been ruled out.
Now, word is though he's being kept in camp. Now his duties will be to hand out the oranges at half time.
Oh, hang on. He's the assistant, the Origin.
Oh yeah.
Too
much responsibility. Alright, now thanks everyone for the entries and input into our retro jersey competition. As promised, we have narrowed it down to 5. They are the 1999 North Sydney Bears jersey.
Whoa, that last ever jersey that they had.
1992 Gold Coast Seagulls. That's a ripper.
Wally Lewis years.
2003 Penrith Panthers. It was a good year.
Winners grand final.
1995 Eastern Suburbs Roosters.
That's a good one actually. It's something different.
And 1999 West Tigers.
Oh yeah, their original inaugural jersey.
That's the one.
Mate, geez, that's a hot list.
It is. It certainly is.
I can't believe. I'm honestly perplexed how your Aquatil Broncos jersey didn't make the cut.
Oh, mate, come on.
But now it's time for everyone to vote for their favourite jersey. You can do so by posting on our Facebook page.
And the winner chosen by majority vote will be put forward to Classic Sportswear to be the next retro jersey made. The person who originally made the suggestion will win our mystery prize.
Ooh, how mysterious is it?
I don't know, it's that mysterious.
Oh, question marks flying everywhere. Mate, now is a part of the show where we hit the rewind button in reminiscing. Dan, how could you forget the Sean Timmins field goal?
I couldn't. That's, mate, how could I forget? The worst 5/8 rep in history. Etched his name into Origin folklore with this screamer in Gold Point. Check it out.
At 8 points all, we are in Golden Point extra time. A shot from Timmins has got the height, it's got the length, and the crowd goes up. Hempstead awards the point. The Blues have won it. The Blues have won Origin 1. A field goal by Sean Timmins, who scored their lone try. What a night for Sean Timmins. 9-8 is the final count. The Blues winning it. What a drop kick.
I was off when the extra time started and come back on, and Gowie went for a few shots. I could just see him chasing him all the time, so I had to whisper in his ear and said, give us a go, and Bedsy hit me. I thought it was going to be short, but luckily it just got over. I was stoked. So I've only ever kicked one before, and at training I'm normally not real good, so I'm just stoked that it went over.
So only one field goal in your entire first grade career?
Yeah, that's my second, and I think I'll remember it.
Mate, sensational stuff there now. Eric Sims would have been proud.
Oh, definitely. And that's for you, Ray Warren. Oh, you all know, every time someone puts over a shonky field goal, Rabs goes, reminds me of Sean Timmins in Origin. Pull your head in, Rab. Just think about it. Everyone saw, he just nailed that. Straight between the uprights. Loving it.
Mate, as we get close to Wednesday's game, there are still some banana vendors complaining that we robbed them of a game in Queensland. After all the years of you boys rorting the system and the uncountable rubbish decisions, you've got, I think we deserve this one, surely.
Yeah, mate, the last 7 years haven't been painful. But you always have to look on the bright side. Always. For years, Queensland fed on the memories of their painful pre-origin state clashes when New South Wales would thump them.
Thump them all the time.
Oh yeah, year after year after year after year after year.
Sure.
Now, that did, well, I'm going to be honest, that did steal them for the years ahead, their hatred for New South Wales and obviously their origin victory, especially in the 80s. Yeah, well mate, 7 years is a long time.
Yes, it is.
It's a long time. Now it's time for the New South Wales turn to feed off
that 7 years of pain.
Shame.
Yep.
And smash Queensland into oblivion and show exactly how proud we are in the sky blue. Now it's funny that whenever New South Wales on the street, talk of origin is dead. They say talk of origin is dead. You know, origin's dying. But when Queensland wins 7 in a row, origin is alive and kicking.
Sure.
Mate, what a stupid line. It's
Really?
sad. Mate, origin will never die, just like New South Wales pride.
Oh yeah. No, well said, mate. Well said. Now, that's the thing. Like you were saying before, the Queenslanders, they were growing up. The kids were growing up with just getting thumped every year. Now the New South Wales kids grow up getting thumped every year. There was a bit in the paper about these 7-year-olds mucking around with Anthony Watt now. They haven't seen a New South Wales Origin win series. So
what about the guys, the kids who went through high school, started year 7,
get to year 12. No wins, zero.
Yeah.
Rubbish. So, and then, you know, those kids are going to come out of high school, some of them being footy players, some of them will wear the sky blue and they'll be seasoned. They'll be ready for it.
It'll be awesome. 7 years of going through school, you lose everything. The year you turn 18 when you leave school and New South Wales wins. Oh, the bending and beyond!
The bending. Oh, mate.
Oh, beautiful. Well, mate, instead of handing out tips, we'll come up with a few predictions for this Wednesday night.
Yeah, bring it on.
Dan, look into your crystal ball and tell the folks what you see.
Guys, I see a big, tough match going on this first Origin. I reckon if there's an over-under, if we're planning, go the under. Won't be a lot of points scored. There'll be a lot of big hits. There'll be a lot of defence, a lot of hard on the line, sort of good stuff. Repeat sets and just defence holding on the line. That's what I reckon. So go the under, guys. That's and then we'll win by 2. What do you reckon?
No, mate.
Yeah, because we have to win. You know, that's the thing.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's a prediction.
Yeah.
It's rock solid.
Yeah.
Mate, well, I thought I'd go a bit over the top. When I was reading my tarot cards the other night, I turned the death card.
No, is that a good sign or?
You know, it's tarot's rubbish and bullshit anyway. What I can tell you is Blake Ferguson will have a moment to forget. He'll have a shocker.
Like every debut does, yeah.
But he will make up for it tenfold, I say. There will be a moment in the game where his head will be down. By the end of it, everyone will be cheering his name.
Solid Origin stuff. For sure.
Loving it. That brings our Origin 1 special to a close.
No need for sponsors for this episode. All we need to do is everyone show their support for our boys on Wednesday night. Come on, the Blues!
Oh yeah!
And that's the end of that chapter.